So what we're looking at here is, well, I'm doing a Sunday quickie here, and I wanted to measure the thickness of the cup sizes for all the filters, all the newer filters I've done in the last year. So I measured all of them, and I'm going to have the top 5, actually there's 6, and these, actually the 4 here are the runner-ups to being in the top 5. Technically, there's 2 that have in the top 5 the same thickness of cup size. So we have here as our, well, I guess our number 4 runner-up, the Amsoil at 0.49 millimeters thick. Now that is not too bad. That's actually very good. And then we have our Vaco at 0.52 millimeters thick. That's actually, that's impressive. But what actually impressed me was the Denso filter here with a 0.54 millimeters thick. But then the big surprise for me in the runner-ups was the Napa Pro Select, which had 0.57 millimeter cup. Like, this cup is really strong. It really shocked me. And, you know, you'd expect some of these higher end filters here to beat them out in thickness of cup size, but come on, look at that. The Napa. Who can believe it? Now, I spent a lot of time doing measurements yesterday on these filters, and some of these I just couldn't believe. Like the Honda filter, the newest one I had from Honda, 0.58 millimeters thick canister. That is a thick canister. I was shocked at that. I gotta admit, I didn't think it was possible. But hey, there it is. Doesn't really seem to be a terrible filter. But yeah, for the price, I wouldn't use it. And also, the Man filter had the same thickness. And I tried all the way around these cups, by the way. And I came up with what seemed to be pretty regular the measurements on each cup. So I didn't just stick it on there once and do it. I measured and measured and measured. But the Man one also at 0.58 millimeters. And yeah, this is a pretty good cup size. Some of these filters, I'm going to start using some of these as pencil holders or something. I got to learn something to use these. I got a pencil holder over there. Maybe I can use these. Yeah, so these ones were at 0.58. Now, his 4th runner-up to the main prize, who wins, is the Ultra Guard, AC Delco Ultra Guard oil filter. It had a 0.59 millimeters, so very nice. I remember that one was hard to cut through. And then we have the K&N Performance Silver oil filter with a 0.60 millimeters. And I do remember these were thick. These are the type I'm going to be using on my G6. I bought a whole bunch. They were on sale. I'm just going to use them on my G6. So those two, this is number, what is this, 4? And this is number 3. Yes. Now, number 2 kind of surprised me a bit, because I didn't think this one was going to be in the running, but it's the Hengst filter. This is the one that's for the Honda Civic that I cut apart. But wow, it does have a very strong filter case on it. Very nice this is. This is, wow, I was actually shocked at this. And the other one, the other Hengst, was identical. See, this one was made in, I think, Poland, the other one in Turkey. Yeah, they both had 0.61 millimeter cases on them. So I was kind of shocked at that. And great filter. Can't say anything bad about having a thick case on them. No wonder people in those German countries use these filters all the time. And so do we here. Well, I'm probably guessing not too many of you thought that a Fram would be winning this competition. But this is a Fram that's built in China. So it's the Fram Racing. It seemed to be a really nice filter. But wow, the canister is insane. It's 75 millimeters thick. it blows everybody out of the water. This thing is like, oh, geez, I'm getting all my strength. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. That's 3/4 of a millimeter. Wow. That is pretty wild, I must say. This filter is actually built really good too. I gotta say, what a filter. I don't run any of these ones or anything, so you know. I just didn't really like the filtration on it. But the canister, why can't they do this in Fram in the USA? Come on, get with the program. So there's my box of new filters I have so far. There's probably about 50 or plus in there. Pretty deep box. It's full. And I went through all of these, measuring all of the thicknesses of the canisters. And those were my top 5 and also my runners up. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.